Hello, family and friends. Welcome to this edition of Our Cherished 5. We did our little bit of a haul, get some things. Went to a few stores today. Got some things we need, bulk stuff. Paper towels at Sam's Club.
They are, you gotta tell them how many, yeah.
It's,
This is 15 rolls.
15 rolls.
And it's 150 per sheet.
And that's the best place to get those paper towels. We go through a lot of them.
It is. They're probably they got the best price. Well, we haven't been to Costco yet, so we might make our way over there and compare. We got our cups here, blue cups.
How many is in there?
240 cups.
Yeah, they're 240. We use these a lot. We've got our hefty paper plates. These are pretty good. These are like 250 count. Not bad price. They're like $15, $16.
Yeah, that'll do us a couple weeks.
Yeah, we go through a lot. They do last though. I mean,
Yeah, they do. They last so long.
Yeah, they do.
Sam's water. We got 2 cases. There's 40 in each case.
And I tell you what, also, me, Mommy, everybody agrees, my husband, we all agree, Sam's has got the best water for the best price.
Yeah.
Is Sam's water. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do. Keep hands for the puppers.
Yep, it's for the old girl, like I always say. She'll be 20, no, actually she'll be 24 in September, so we got to make sure, you know, if she has a little accident.
Yeah. Got also for Sam's, we got the Tide packs.
Yep, Tide Pods.
Flower pods.
Yep.
There's 144.
Oh, and also, family and friends, I'm going to tell you why he's got this up here. Now, this is the fabric softener and stuff that we use right here. And now it's in with our Tide Pods also. So, yeah, so this is a great, great deal right here with this. So, it's a great deal.
Good with it, we got Downy.
Yep, and you see that's our favorite that we use, the 2-in-1.
Downy makes their clothes smell good. Got a lot of this. We use a lot of these too.
Yep, and also
Somehow, somewhere, our actual silverware, disappeared somewhere.
It walks off.
It was here, then it was gone.
and Mommy just went and got like how many the other day?
I don't know how many.
And they're almost gone again. I don't know how that happens.
We use a lot of these.
But also,
this is good value though.
But also, family and friends. Okay, now you see this. This is the Hufty brand. The name brand. So the name brand is the same price as the Sam's brand was.
Yeah.
So if that kind of tells you guys, I mean, I don't know if it matters to you guys, but I mean, it's the same price. You might as well get the name brand.
Yes, we use a lot of these.
Yes.
We got our Downy little what do they call these?
They
Little beads.
Yeah,
Odor defense beads.
Yeah, we call them scent beads. And I'm telling you what, family and friends, if you guys have not used this right here, I'm telling you, I don't know, there's some different, what do you call it? Different smells, I guess. Yeah. But this is the best smell that we use here. And I'm telling you what, and I'm telling you what, family and friends, when I say it lasts. And Mommy can tell you, if I'm washing outside and the dryer's going, you can smell it outside. And it smells absolutely great. And if you don't use them on your clothes, man, you can tell.
You put them on your egg patties.
Yeah.
We got a case of toilet paper here.
Cheapest place to get that.
It is. It's like the Scotch brand. Kind of. It's similar.
And it's got 45 rolls.
Yeah, I got 45 rolls. That lasts a little while. I think, did we buy the Kusher brand that didn't last so long?
Yeah, no, it didn't last at all long here, so we didn't try to get that.
We caught a chicken for the escape because of the high prices, eggs and everything. So we got one
chicken instead.
Yeah, we got the chicken instead of the eggs because they went on strike. That's rotisserie chicken, very good, yummy.
And that's not even for anybody at the house. That's actually for Chloe.
Yeah, it's, for the pets.
Yeah. Oh, but you forgot to do the.
What did I forget, sweetheart? Oh, the bags of oranges. Nice.
And we see them. A lot of people eat these, and they look so delicious. And me and Mommy talked about them.
They look really good.
So we want to try. We're going to try to.
Try to eat more vitamin C.
Yes. So they look good. Put them in the refrigerator. Let them get good and cold.
Heck yeah. Cold oranges. Cut them open. Yeah, man. These are like, this is what, 5.68?
Yep.
What it was for like the this is if you get the regular ones at Kroger's, they almost cost as much as this.
Yep.
So that's a good bag.
Yep. And we go through creamer here like crazy. So creamer as always.
We just got a big thing of the coffee pods for cheap. Mozzarella sticks.
Yep, we get those for little man every week, so that'll last about a week or so.
And they've got 74 in them.
Yep.
Yep, they got let's see. You have 72 sticks.
Oh, 72.
And also, family friends, if you've not got
Like
these,
5 pounds.
they have 2 different bags in it, so you can, you don't have to open up the whole bag. There's 2 separate bags in there, so you don't have to worry about that.
And these are cheaper at Sam's too.
Yeah.
We use a lot of these.
And those were double pack, and I think those were like $5 and something on sale. For how many? Chloe, that's enough. I don't know.
There's 10 in each bag.
No, there's more than 10.
There's 20 in each bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's
a good price.
yeah, and that's the same. We get them, and we used to get them at Kroger too, but they don't last. But that's a better deal there. And look here, family and friends.
Our favorite.
What flavors are in them again?
It's chocolate, blueberry, and banana.
They're good.
Yum.
Yummy.
Yes.
When they're really fresh, yeah. Occasionally we got some that were not so fresh. They're
Yeah.
Very good. Yum.
The banana in them are really good. But you forgot the hamburger up there.
Oh yeah, I forget that. Okay, this is Sam's ground beef. We've been getting that all of our ground beef there because these are like these are 88% lean, and a pack of 2 of these. That's what.
Like 20 something dollars.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, these are.
I think it's like 24 or something.
$24.
Yeah.
For 2 packs
It's
of ground beef.
And that's not bad. And family friends, me and Mommy can tell you, because when we cook this, I mean, you have very, very, very little grease.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes so little grease that you don't even have to worry about, like, taking it out.
Yep, you can tell, dude.
And you lose hardly no meat, or like it doesn't shrink up or whatever it's called.
And you got 2 double packs of them.
Yeah. So there's 4 total.
I think it's the best place to get it.
Yep.
It is.
Because I can make, now family and friends, just to give you an example, we do, one section and section, and I can make tacos just with one of them sections, and there's 5 of us here, and everybody will eat, and plus there'll be leftovers from that hamburger for days. Yep. And the same with chili and stuff, so that's good. That's the best place. Kroger hamburger, we have no luck, does it? It shrinks up.
To nothing.
Yeah, it does.
Even when they say it's like the 80-something, it's just not.
This is better. A lot better.
Chloe came in to help us.
Yeah. She's chilling. She wants to go out.
Yeah.
You ready to go out back?
And I think the next one is.
Yeah, little girl, big girl.
I think the next one is what, Kroger?
Yeah.
Hey, is that all for Sam's?
That's all from Sam's.
Okay, then you got pop here from Kroger
Yeah.
to the floor.
Got the big K. It's 3 for $12.
Yep, it was 4 for $12, but they didn't let that last long.
Yeah, I think the name brands are buy 2 get 1 free.
Yeah. Still
No,
cheap.
It's really not a deal.
No, it's still cheaper to go through the big K.
They're like $10 a case for the name brand for like these cases.
Okay.
No, it's more than that.
More than that.
Yeah, I think for the 12 packs, it's like, what, 12 or 14,
Not
something like
sure,
that.
But they're high.
Yeah.
I'll take that in a minute. Silly girl. Okay, I got three cases of these. Let's see. We got these are 79 cents at Kroger's. We got 4 of those. Different flavors.
We got orange, we got red, grape,
Oh yeah, that one's a grape zero.
And I think lemon
The,
lime.
Lemon lime and orange.
Yeah.
Powerade. It's like Coke's brand. Sandwich bread. White bread.
Family and friends, get on me and mommy because we said we're going to be making our bread again and we're feeling some better. So get on us, family and friends. Every time you see us buy
You made
bread.
bread?
Yep, get on us again, family and
What,
friends.
didn't you make some?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a few months ago?
Yep.
Really good. These are for the where'd they go?
Bless you,
Oh,
Chloe.
here they are. So the shaved steak and these buns go good with it.
Bless you, Chloe girl.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of little man's favorite.
And,
Yeah.
he got 2 packages
We
of
get
that.
2 packages of these.
Yep.
It makes like how many hundreds? Like 6 or 8?
But
hundreds?
it makes 8.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends. Sometimes only 6. It just depends on, because, they fill them up differently.
These are Aunt Millie's mini sub buns. So we get these all the time.
Yeah.
They're really good. And she makes meatball hoagies with these.
Yep.
It's really good. Okay. Got plain ice cream, vanilla. We're gonna make shakes with it.
Yep, we got that raw cow milk
Yeah.
in there.
Cow
So we're going to
milk
make... And Mommy got me that... Well, I don't know if you guys seen the video or not, so I'm not going to say because I'm not sure if I... Yeah, I posted that video. But Mommy got me that new... What's it called? Blender? Yeah. And it says it looks on there with good milkshakes. Right there, family and friends. And yes, we're going to be making some good milkshakes.
We got bought some hot dogs for the pets.
Look, Chloe knows.
For food.
Like,
Yeah, you know what those are.
our dogs are spoiled, family and friends.
So we're gonna mix these up, cut them up, and put them in their food. I'm sure they'll love that. They'll be happy.
They will.
Oh, yeah, they'll be loving it. Got some nanners, man from Nanner. Got some bananas. Got the monsters for work. Use Zero, the Zero Ultra. Get these for work.
And there's 2 more yogurts over there on the
The
things.
noose is like 3 for $5.
Yeah.
So we got a couple of flavors. There's peach, vanilla bean, and
Over here.
honey. These are good.
And me and Mommy, every night we eat our yogurt.
And I think these are the best.
And I need to start making the homemade yogurt again, too. But we go through yogurt. And me and Mommy's been eating yogurt every night for her stomach. And it really helps.
Even though I think these are the best yogurt out there, I love these. The Chobani peanut butter cups.
Yeah, if they ever like us, if they're
They're
here,
my favorite.
and if he don't eat them before he goes, me and Mommy eats them. So
I love these. These are really good. Got a couple of these.
the stuff place, the yogurt don't lay us here. If he don't eat it, me and Mommy take care of it.
Yeah, I love yogurt. It's one of my favorite snacks. We got 4 of the Stouffer's meatloafs.
And those are on sale for 4 for $10. And those are Mommy's favorite. She can eat them all the time.
These are 3 for 10.
Yep.
Yeah, got four of these. Let's see. Got that side. We got the prime drinks. These are, I drink these when I'm not drinking water. They're low on sugar. They're supposed to be good for hydration. So I like these probably more than the rest of them. The Body Armor ones are good too, but they got a lot of sugar in them. So I really like these. This is the Ice Pop. They're out of the lemon. I think it's my favorite. So these are really good. Got the these like Slim Jim snack sticks.
Little man has been wanting them forever, and every time we go, they've only had the turkey, and we happened to go past them today and seen them, and we grabbed them because we knew he's been wanting them, and they didn't last because there was only that one and another one, so people must grab them.
Got the 6-pack of the Vienna sausages.
Mommy loves those.
My dad used to eat that kind of these things. That and the devil ham.
My dad used to like the potty meat too, didn't he? Potty meat and crackers.
Yeah, pot of meat, devil ham.
Yep.
We use a lot of these too for flavored water. Sometimes it's hard to drink just plain water like over and over, so I gotta have some flavor.
Except for Mommy, she can drink the plain water, and I don't know how she does it.
I can to a point, but I like better
And little
flavor.
man, he'll drink the plain water.
Yeah,
But I gotta have some flavoring.
But these are good. Walmart's probably the best place to get these
Yeah.
because they got the bigger
Yeah.
packs of them.
Packs. Yep.
They're cheaper.
Yep.
Okay. This is Ollie's We got an Ollie's down the street from us. So we got some snacks for the pets. We're gonna try these beef hooves.
Ooh,
I guess
you
they're
want that
just
some,
like, you know,
some different treats.
like a bone.
And they love Mommy's little dog. Well, it was Daddy's little dog, Monk. He loves bones. And when you get him, he fills up the bed. So he's got so many bones down there. And he absolutely loves different bones.
Got some food for the dogs. This is grain-free Polydine brand. This chicken and looks like it's got some fruit stuff in it. I think cranberries. Sweet potato. So I think she likes this food. I don't know about the rest of them, but this is her favorite. And also Polydine brand of these are turkey flavored snacks. So we'll give them to them.
You gotta get the, yeah.
Mealworms. We have a bearded dragon, so he'll like chow down on these. And also at Ollie's, they got a few different brands. This is Entenmann's, really good. It's 80 cups in here for $22.
Yeah, you
hard
can't
to
beat
beat
that. No.
That's cheap.
And we go through
We go through a lot of them.
coffee here.
Yeah.
If you see on our videos, we go through coffee, pop, flavoring, that kind of stuff a lot. And then as I say many times on this video, if you guys can remember, my daddy used to say, just tell that Pepsi truck just to drop off a load here and make sure you tell him to come back in the next couple days, because I've never seen anybody in my life drink as much pop as we do around here, wouldn't he?
And he was as bad as
Yep.
yeah.
And he'd say, give me a cold Pepsi, he'd say. Or then when he used to drink it cold, but then once his cancer got bad with his treatment, I guess it interfered with his taste buds. So then he'd say, give me a hot Pepsi. Give me a hot Pepsi, he'd say. And oh, he loved it, wouldn't he, Mommy?
He
Now,
said
warm-
it hurt his throat.
Yeah.
Regular water I can drink, not cold. I like kind of just like at room temperature. Man.
Oh. Now, family and friends, have you guys put peanuts in your Cokes or your Pepsis?
My dad used to do that.
Oh yeah, that is so good. Daddy got me. I will never forget this, family friends. Actually, I was little. I mean, I was probably maybe 2 or 3 months. I don't know. I was little, and I remember Daddy going up to the little Chris's store up in our holler. You know, we lived in a holler, and there was a little bitty country, like little store there. I guess you call it a little store. And I remember Daddy going in there and getting a bottle of Pepsi. No, it was a bottle of Coke, wasn't it?
It was a bottle of RC.
Oh yeah, it was a bottle of
They
RC.
made them
Yep.
bottles of RC.
And then he got a bag of salted peanuts. And I remember him saying, "My girl, come here, sis." See, and it's what he called me, sis, and try this. And he poured these peanuts into that RC bottle. And I am telling you what, I was hooked. That was so good. I don't know, you think it's gross, but it's really not. It's really good, ain't it? So let me know in the comments, family and friends, if you guys ever put peanuts in your RC or your Coke or your Pepsi, and let me know. Or if it's just a country thing, but we loved it. Also, family and friends, we wanted to share with you, we went to Winter Jam last night, Winter Jam 2025, and I am telling you what, they put on a show. I mean, we were down so far. Wait a minute, come here, we're talking about Winter Jam, you all, and I mean, they put on a show. I mean, they rocked it out. And it was funny because on the way back home, of course, we stopped at White Castle's, and then my husband was saying something, and it's true. It's when you went there last night, you seen there was no arguing, no one was arguing, nobody was fighting, there was nobody pushing somebody, nobody in a bad mood. I mean, it was the most genuinely caring place that you could have been last night for that many people. I mean, it was just amazing to see that many people in that place with no arguing, no fighting, no cussing, no nothing. It was just, I mean, it was amazing to see.
Yeah. None of that. No, typically go to concerts. I mean, you always see skirmishes, things like that, but nothing.
No.
Everybody they're not there for that.
Right.
Everybody's there to enjoy themselves, and Yeah, so it's good to see that.
Yep, and we were taking mommy down the steps, and I mean the people that would even be sitting on their seats would be like, "Hey, let's move over. Let her lean on the seat. Does she need help going down?" And I mean they were like, "Hey, put your hand on the seat," And it was just so nice. So I'm gonna ask you, Mom, what was your favorite of the whole thing?
Probably Skillet.
Can you believe that? She was 71 years old and she loved Skillet.
They're good.
What did you think of it though, Mom? What did you think of the fire and the smoke and?
I think it was great. Well, it was noisy though. It was a ear popper.
Well, them drums hit you hard.
Yeah. Babe, what was your favorite part?
Skillet and what's that other band? There's one
New
other
song?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, New Song was good too. I like that too.
This first time we saw them, they play like blues rock, and the singer grabbed the guitar, and the other guitar, they just went back and forth, and I stood up for that. I was like, yeah. And I heard a similar sound this time, and I was like, okay. And they played at something like blues harmonica.
Yeah.
And they turned them guitars up, and they were good.
Yeah.
Those guys harmonize. If you never seen them,
Look them up.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yep. Oh gosh, my favorite was, I don't know, Michael Tyler, the one that sings I Want to Make a Difference. He was there. He's one of my favorites. Ann Wilson, Let Me Tell You About My Jesus. Oh, love her too.
Yeah, country song.
And then Skillet, it was really hard. And then Colton Dixon, I mean, it was so good to hardly pick. And then Skillet just absolutely rocked the place out.
Yeah, they were
And then the opening show, there was another heavy metal group there. They were great. Like the first, I mean, it was just, it was really hard. But, the thing of it is, you have a big person like Skillet, and if you look at him with their message, I'll never forget, and he said, 2025, how did he say, if it's wrong or a nerd to be a Christian, then it's okay. Let's be Jesus freaks. He said, that's okay. Call me whatever you want to say. And he was talking. He said, no matter where I go, I will make sure I tell people about Jesus. And, that was the thing. You see them and you think, this or that. But, their message is to make sure they tell you about, Jesus. And when you hear the people, too, their songs, if you're like us, I love to hear the backstory of their stories. Like Mitchell Thomas was talking about the song Difference. He wrote that about his brother and his mama, about the hard times that they had. His mama's house flooded. She lost everything. And then his younger brother had cancer. And he wrote that song, I want to make a difference. And he was talking, like, why, Lord, why? Why all this is happening? Why this or that? Well, then finally the Lord laid it on his heart and saying, stop asking me why. See about making a difference. And that's when he come up with that song, I want to make a difference. And to hear their stories. But this time he said, now, since he was last there at Winter Jam, his mama and brother passed away. And that was just heartbreaking to hear, because you could hear him talking about them,
It's a similar story with Mercy Me.
Yep. And then also Ann Wilson was talking, and if you know her one song, Let Me Tell You About My Jesus, that was one of them that she wrote about. Her older brother passed away, and that was his song, and that touched me because that makes me think about my brother. But of course he wasn't my older brother, he was my younger brother, so that song really touched me too. But then this time, I couldn't help but to cry there. She wrote another song, and I can't remember what it was. What's it called? When I Get to Heaven, or what was it called?
Is that about her brother?
Yeah, she wrote a
Killed in a
second
car
one.
accident?
Yeah, she wrote this. What was it called?
I can't remember.
Oh gosh, you guys have to look it up. It's the other one, and it's When I Get to Heaven or something, and it's called, and she talks about her brother in it, and then it was like, when I get to one part it was like, when I get to heaven, I'm going to run to my brother, and I want to hear everything that he was talking about and different things, but hear it. And she said, just because you met there or got there before me, I will be there and hear it all. But you have to look it up. It's oh my God, it is the best song to hear her story. But it's so great to hear that, and she wrote both of those about her brother, and it's just so, so touching, and it's just, like Colton Dixon wrote a song, Let's Build a Boat, and it's for his he has 4-year-old twin little girls. And then, you hear Skillet's testimony. And then, they had a preacher there that talked about, he was a drug addict, the preacher was, and all that. And now he's saved and he's out ministering to people. I mean, it's such great stories, family and friends. And if you haven't looked, get on some of those songs and look up. And like my husband said, Mercy Me. Old time favorite group. Love them. I Can Only Imagine. If you guys have not heard that song, look it up. And he wrote that song. Hey, Chloe. So he wrote that song, I Can Only Imagine. He wrote that song about his daddy. His dad had cancer. And when he wrote that song, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie, but there's a movie that goes with the song. And it says it's called I Can Only Imagine. And if you don't know the story of the song, his daddy was abusive. So his daddy beat him and his mommy really bad. So his mom had to get away or he was going to kill her. So the mom had to leave and left him there with the dad because she had no choice. Well, then the dad would beat the little boy. I mean, he was really bad. He beat them. Well, then the little boy took off, Chloe, and then the little boy took off. Well, then he left, and when he left, his dad hadn't talked to him or anything. And then he was trying to get his music and stuff started. Well, then he had to go, so his group told him, said, you gotta go, and you have to make amends with the past. You gotta go deal with that stuff, or you're never going to be able to move on.
He tried,
No, right.
His dad wasn't ready.
Yep, so he went back to where his dad was, and he tried to talk to his dad, and he's like, forget it, I don't know why I came back here. And then he goes into his dad's truck and tried to start it, and then when he pulled it down, the oncology paper was telling him that his dad had cancer. So he goes back in and he tells his dad, you got cancer, why didn't you tell me? And his dad was like, I didn't want to tell you. Well, further on in the movie, the dad, he's like, why didn't you do this or that? And his daddy told him, said, every night I would sit here on the radio and I would listen to you play songs. Your songs. And he told me, he said, I got saved. His dad said, I got saved and I got baptized. And I'm sorry. His dad finally told him, like, I'm sorry for the way I treated you and all this stuff he told him. Well, then him and his dad got, really close and stuff. And then his daddy passed away. And then he wrote that song. Well, then he got mad at kind of God again. Like, why did you take him away after we got close? So then he wrote that song, I Can Only Imagine. And that's where that song came from, is from his dad. And I know you guys have probably heard it. It says, I can only imagine, what will I do when I see you? Will I fall to my knees? Or I'll be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. And he's talking about when we get to heaven and you see Jesus, what are you going to be able to do? He said, are you going to fall to your feet? Because the Bible tells us we are going to fall to our knees when we see the Lord, because the presence and the overwhelming love that we're going to have, we're not going to be able to stand. And he just talks about the whole song. And it just really touches you, family and friends. I'm telling you, to really get on there, or even if you don't like Christian music, just get on there to different music and look, because most songs has a meaning behind them most of the time, and get on there and look. But we really enjoyed Winter Jam, and if you guys have never went, I encourage you guys to go, because it's great. I mean, there's people, young people there, all the way to seniors there. Mommy was 71, and I know there was people older than her there. And we got to spend the night too with our good friends Ray and Michelle. It was so good to see them and enjoy the fellowship and stuff with them. And the Spirit of God was in that place, and I think He touched everyone. All of us were crying at one point, and you just couldn't hardly sit down. You would think you could sit down for a minute, and they come on, and oh man, you would just get back up again and just enjoy it. So it was so good, out there. And Family and friends, once again, we just want to let you know that we love each and every one of you. And also, I want you guys to remember that his mercies are new every day. And like I've said on here before, if you had a bad day, don't worry. You know, that day at some point is going to get a better day than today. And his mercies is new every day. And the Lord hears us, you know. So, you know, just know he's there. He hears us. And sometimes when we can't pray to him, he hears our heart. And family and friends, I just want you to let you know we enjoy talking in the comments to each and every one of you guys. It touches our hearts so much to hear you guys. And all the caregivers out there, we love you and we see you and you're doing a great job. And we just want you to know that. And family and friends, if you like this video, if you would give us a like, a comment, and a share, we'd appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would love if you subscribe and become part of our YouTube family. We hope, what is today? Monday? Is it Monday? Okay. We hope each and every one of you guys have a great Monday and a blessed week. Hopefully this week here in Kentucky, it's going to be some warm days. So hopefully we can get some stuff done. Me and Mommy's got to get our seeds started planting, and so they'll start sprouting soon. We have a lot of stuff to do. So hopefully we'll get stuff done. Now Lucy seemed to come and join us now. But we hope each and every one of you guys have a blessed week. And got your house reset, because we missed our house reset. We didn't get it done. We have a mess, but we'll get it together. But family and friends, we love each and every one of you, and we want you to know that we appreciate you watching our videos and giving us your time, because like we've said, our time is your most precious gift that you guys can give, and you decide to give it to us. All right, family and friends, we hope each one of you guys have a blessed night.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Holler at you later. Bye. Hello, family and friends. This is Letitia with Our Cherished 5. I just thought I would get on here for a minute. It's kind of warm outside today, so I thought I'd come out here and just kind of start sweeping out this one flower bed. As you can see, it is a hot mess. So I figure just take our time a little bit every day and kind of work on the yard. So just wanted to show you a before picture. Okay, family and friends, I got a little bit of this one swept up. There's still a lot more to go, but I got that swept up that much so far. I got a pile out here in the yard. I also started this flower bed. As you see, I got a big pile of stuff there already. It's still full of stuff, but we've got that so far. Let me try to get over here where I can show you this over here. And I've kind of started this one. As you can see, I still have a lot more work to do, but got some of it. The wind started blowing really heavy, so I had to quit, but I've got flowers coming up. As you see, my big piles of leaves and stuff. But there's more flowers coming up there. And there. There. This is my big pile of trash that I've collected so far. I got leaves everywhere. And I've kind of got this done. So far, I still have a lot to do, but look at all those pretty flowers that's coming up. All those pretty flowers that are coming up so far, but still got a lot of leaves to get out of there. But it's a start, but I have a mess.